backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all game.
Pitch misses. Ball one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. The pitch. There's a strike. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
And wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Next offering upstairs.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
Torres settles underneath it, makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Giancarlo Stanton. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
In the air, right field. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and it remains 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Volpe goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
The 2-1.
One strike.
Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hammered, base hit. Around first, heading for two. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
That's about as technical. Book as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Adam Frazier. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. That one missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the dirt. Garver on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Connor Henderson. And there's the strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses inside. Full count 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. This one bounced to Peterson. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. There's a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe whips it across. That's the 3rd out. Orioles held in check there. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And a pitch.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
And Jack Peterson stands in. Grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes sprinting after it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail at 5-2. We go to the top of the 5th. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Cole back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Bounce to the right. Torres tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's the first. First baseman Ryan O'Hearn singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that's outside.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Strike 2. And that one missing low. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Mullins up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And the 1-0. And another ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one wrapped foul. And a 3-1 on the way. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Gamble puts the squeeze. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Billy McKinney. The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Two-0. They say you win. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Ben Gamble. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. Tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. And fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Well struck, right field, way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Garver into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down, and up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that clips the inside corner.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Fly ball down the line. Santander racing after it. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. The Yanks leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Domingo Germán.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. A wind in the pitch. That's in for a strike. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Oh, he gloves it.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for strike 1.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Peraza measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball there. And now it's even up. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 gone, runner at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Falling behind 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
At the belt and fires. That's inside. Torres at first, 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The next pitch misses, ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Jock Peterson. That's in there. That's strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. Coming around third is Soto. Relay throw, and he's in there as 3 runs come in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And next for New York, Billy McKinney. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Now into the game, DJ LeMahieu. He'll play second. So digging in, Adam Frazier.
Number 26, DJ.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in the dirt. The 1-0. There's a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch is outside, and it's a full count. Connor Henderson next to bat for Baltimore. Right-hander kick steals, and there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Jorge Mateo. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Connor Henderson getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Herman checks the runner. Mateo back safely. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. And there he goes. Pitches low. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or guys are going to be running all game.
Runner leads away at second. And ball.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. Bunting, and it's in the air. Throw to first is in time. They handle the bunt and get the out.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swung on, belted. Gamble going back some more, and it is gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 8-5. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Daniel Norris. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. So 2 down, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Norris, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gamble drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the pitch. Splits the plate. That's strike one. The Yankees looking to rally. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. And misses inside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. That one missing inside. Triple digits on that last pitch.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. In the air, right side. And that's a fair ball. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mitch Garver. 0-1. Gamble over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Got to love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.